Today I'm going to do a top 5 list. The top 5 best friends in TV shows. Like all my other top 5s, these are my personal top 5. So please disagree with me. So let's start now. Coming in at number 5 is Moss and Roy from the show The IT Crowd. They are your ideal friends. They are co-workers, they hang out all the time, and they get each other. And you don't expect the outlandish from them. Unlike some other people from this list. So that being said, let's move on to number 4. And that's a hard one for me because it's Pinky and the Brain. It's an animated show where the outlandish is supposed to happen because outlandish, that's the word I was looking for. Because the brain is trying to take over the world and Pinky inevitably will screw it up. And the brain doesn't really want a friendship with him. But they do become friends because they get each other. They are polar opposites. So let's keep this moving and go on to number 3. Marshall, Ted, and Barney from How I Met Your Mother. They're the closest of the 3. 2 of which live with each other. And the third one comes along later in their life. Marshall and Ted were friends in college, and then Ted met Barney. Barney made himself friends with Marshall, and they do all sorts of things, and the outlandish is allowed on the show. So if it's crazy, they probably have done it, and might get in trouble. They try to keep it as realistic as possible, and I appreciate that. And realistically, those 3 friends are pretty much the same stereotypes that number 2 will be. Joey and Chandler from the show Friends. Joey is the actor whose personality matches up best with Chandler, who is really laid back and makes jokes all the time. Those 2 are inseparable. They do everything together and you don't expect the outlandish. Which they keep it real in the real world. Not a fictional New York like How I Met Your Mother. It seems more realistic. And they created basically the stereotypes that I'm thinking of. The goofy friend with the serious friend. Or the 2 goofy friends and serious friend. Like Marshall, Ted, and Barney. Let's go to number 1. If you've seen my videos, you know I like Zach Braff. So there should be no surprise that I would think Turk and JD are the perfect friends. They're weird, they're smart. They help each other with everything. They have different nicknames for each other. And honestly, they are the most realistic of the pair. Because of everyone else on this list. Because they care about each other. They love each other. Yes, it took Turk a little bit to open up to JD. When I say a little bit, I mean most of the time they've known each other. But it makes sense. That's my opinions. So comments below, please write your opinions. Please like, subscribe, share. Have a nice day. Thanks, I'm Nate.